think I'm getting sick from skating. I'm not saying from skating, but I think me going out to skate today on Christmas Day was probably a mistake. Okay. I apologize, everyone. I think I'm getting sick from... I was skating today, and yeah, I think that was a mistake. I hope I'm not going to get... See? Okay. So, everyone, I was just talking to Phil about my financials, right? And I'm telling him, well... Oh, shit. I'm telling him, like, the GoFundMe is January. It's released for January. So, and whatever money that's in there is going to have to try to barely have me survive for 21, maybe 30 days. But right now, he's sending money, Michael Collins sent money, I spend my money included to stay in this hostel. It's expensive right now. And now we have this snowstorm that's, mind you, it's supposed to come today, right? And that beautiful sun is out. This is why I was skating. I'm taking advantage of the nice weather. Mind you, it's going to be 8 Celsius today. So if you don't know Celsius, it's time to learn something. Please, do learn. But, yeah, Merry Holiday, Christmas, what, blah, 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 whatever today is. It's your birthday. Christmas is like your birthday, your graduation. Do people actually really celebrate Christmas? That's my question. But my question is right now, I need some financial help right now, ladies and gentlemen. Literally. So here's the thing. I was hoping, look, man, think about this. It's supposed to snow today. I was going to stay in today. Mind you, snow is supposed to die down sometime tomorrow afternoon. And mind you, I was going to check out tomorrow and just deal with it, right? But wait. No. Snow is actually delayed. It's going to snow tomorrow afternoon all the way through the weekend. And then, mind you, sleet and rain on Monday, which is not a good mix. So, right now, I don't know what to do right now. And mind you, I woke up today, literally on my way to Long Island City. I swear to you. And I'm thinking that every day is just no normal day. And I realized, oh shit, today's a holiday. My storage is not open. B&H is not open. But speaking of B&H, you guys are probably saying, what's this monstrosity? Well, I actually rebuilt my rig when I want to do product reviews. So this is a small rigs matte box, MAVEN filters, Samsung SSD T5. That's a newer plate. Yeah, this Orca, mind you, Okro 100 watt hub. Yeah, so Rode wireless or the Synco wireless, depends what I want to plug up. Yeah, might you make it look dope though. You see that? Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. She's a beauty. See, everyone was wait. That's a smartphone. I'm like, that's why I wanted. I just released a video about JJC and TELESIN, right? Using the proprietary iPhone accessories for filmmaking, right? And this is one of my my overkill rigs. So if you want to know what this transformer is, well, there it is. Because sometimes I don't. Okay, so I do have a DSLR setup, right? But I also want to have a mobile rig set up. So if I want to go a little bit lighter, but also the reason why I also want to go mobile is because now mobile you can shoot raw video now with Blackmagic, OpenGate for 4K, with iPhone and other Android accessories. Now you can shoot even what is it? Not PNG. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just. Right. I want to focus on my financials, and so I'm back to my financials now. But yeah, I'm telling Phil, like, listen, I thought it was supposed to snow today. If I knew the snow, mind you, the weather wants to hold it back a little bit. If I knew the weather wants to hold back, it's danger. I don't know. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm trying to be funny at this, but I can't because it's kind of scary. Because this snowstorm is gonna fucking pound 6 to 8 inches of snow, and then on top of that, it's supposed to continue to snow the next day, and then we get a half-day break, and then sleet and rain, which is gonna make things worse. So, you gotta understand my frustration right now and my concerns. Because if I knew this, I would have just stayed outside for Christmas. And then checked in tomorrow, right? And then have the whole weekend. But yeah, that would have been, yeah. But what it keeps changing. So it's holding back. But that's strange. It was snowing this morning briefly, like flakes. When I was skating towards Long Island, well, going to the train to Long Island City to go to the storage, and I'm realizing today's a fucking holiday, there's no fucking storage open. So I can't go prompt sell some of this studio. Well, I didn't want to sell anything of this, but I'm trying to sell those studio lights I have. So, with that said, everyone, I don't know. We might have to live stream this dangerous challenge we might have to do. Might get a little bit rough out there. So, expect to see a video, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you folks anymore. But, like, man. Ugh. And no work for a whole month. I can't literally fathom that. Like, that means no income. No working income. I can't. So with that said, everyone, I got a lot on my plate. So I'm just kind of thinking about all this stuff. It's just... So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do. Because this weekend's going to be a rough one. So, but anyway, just checking in on everybody. Going to take a shower now after all that nasty skating, and put some ice on my fucking hand. Oh, my Panda. You can still see it swollen right there. You see that lump right there? Yeah, that fucking scooter that hit me during the summer. Yeah. And mind you, he's a migrant. He had no insurance. If that was, mind you, anyone else that was American born and bred, you'd have got sued. But I fell on it. Need some icy hot. Oh yeah, I do have some icy hot. Okay, I put that on it after that shower, man. I'm sweaty. I'm a mess right now. Look at that sexy little atrocity over there. She's looking good. Look at her. She's looking sexy. But anyway, folks, I got a lot on my plate. I went skating. I felt better. I took my meds. I ate mind you. See, when I'm eating on time and taking my meds, I feel better. When I'm not eating and not taking my meds on time due to living and financial reasons, it can vary. But I felt like I wanted to get, mind you, since the snow is coming, I might as well just have my fun now. Skate, because next month, no skating for fucking for a long time, man. So, with that said, everyone, you guys want to help out with the hostel right now, please? I appreciate it. There's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. If you have a Cash App, you got a Venmo or the PayPal. It's up to you, folks. The link is there. Now, some people are like, oh, I don't like PayPal because you got to sign up for it. I'm like, well, my link, you don't have to. You have an option. You can use your debit credit card like it is and send a donation. Yes, you get a receipt, but you don't sign up for it. I know, I get it. You don't want PayPal having they need your information, your banking information to make sure that you're not someone else using someone else's card. Like this scammer these scammers with these emails, man. I should show you this email. It was like fucking ridiculous. I'm like, dude, I should literally jump through the computer and choke the shit and choke them. Like, I can help you with your SEOs and your with a package deal for $179. He can help me blow up my YouTube channel, everybody. Listen, motherfucker. If I wanted that, I would have paid for that a long time ago. Ain't nobody want to blow up on YouTube. People are trying to survive right now. Because there's a fucking storm coming. And that's why I was like, oh man, a lot of homeless people are fucked right now. And mind you, the shelter system doesn't have enough beds for over 130,000 plus 50,000 they don't actually count for. Statistics says that most people that are houses or workers don't want to be part of the system. Like for me, I don't want to use the system. I want to be my own independent person. Like as soon as you put your name on an application. You ever see the Matrix when he's like Mr. Smith, he's laughing, he's in the rain, and he's just giggling? That is the system. That's the system right there. Like, they just giggle, like, yes. For instance, they know they don't have enough fucking shelter beds for all the homeless. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna put them in warehouses that do not have technically better heating than most, mind you, everyone. Some homeless people are gonna get good heating, while others get shitty heating, and then some others won't even get heating. You be in a fucking what is that? A cargo a cargo area or a fucking makeshift tent where you still are outside, but you still feel the cold, but you out there the cold, and what they do is give you a cot and a wool blanket and call it a day. Yeah. That's the system for you. And then give you an emergency blanket like that's going to do anything. Do you guys even know how to use emergency blankets? The emergency blanket is not for fucking freezing your ass off. Yes, there's certain emergency blankets that are temperature qualify for extreme cold weather. But when you have a storm coming, that shit ain't gonna do anything. Realistically, it's not. You need to bunk it up like most of these homeless people. You gotta put like 6 layers of pants. Sorry, everyone. Like, yeah, you gotta put on 6 layers of pants and like 5 layers of fucking thermals on, and a t-shirt and a sweater and mind you, and a jacket and a coat and make sure your scarf or whatever you put around your neck, that bad boy better be thick. Those gloves, oh, frostbite. Oh, this is why this weather that is coming. It's gonna be bad for those that sleep outside. The frostbite. Doesn't matter if your sleeping bag is 0 degrees. If you don't have shelter for it, the outside of your sleeping bag is gonna condensate. Then it's gonna, mind you, some sleeping bags claim they are, what is it? IPS water resistant. Water resistant means for a certain amount of minutes. You know that, right? Not all day, all night, for an hour. Or 3 hours, or 4 hours. You're going to condensate, and then your bag is going to get wet, and then you're going to get cold, and that's when your insulation fails. Oof. People need to know how to live like a homeless person. Stop fucking pretending like you know the answers. People don't know the answers to shit. So with that said, everyone, this is what I'm telling you, everyone. This might be a tricky one for all of us right now. The winter weathers are not as harsh as summer heat. You can deal with it. You can get an ice cream, get some cold ass water, cool down, go to the pool. I just don't recommend public pools though, because people like to pee and instead of going to the bathroom, nasty asses. Especially in New York City, nasties. But yeah, it's gonna be a rough one. Well, let me take a shower, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed the skating. Me busting my ass and trying to work on my tricks again. I don't skate like that quite often. But when I do, I know I still have it. It's all mental. Yeah, it's all mental. It's not about, yeah, it's strength, muscle mass. You got to keep it in shape in order to maintain that mental stability. Yes. But, dude, for me, it's mental. If I know I can do it, I can do it. That's how I see it. Oh, my panda, I don't know what to do. It's kind of scary thinking about being out there in that storm, though. Because last time we were in something like that, our first year, it was terrible. It was horrible. This is when the time there was really no support, right? And this is stuff after when I was robbed for, yeah, and then we were left with whatever little left. But anyway, it was rough. It's like a flashback, like Jaws. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. But with that said, everyone, if anybody wants to help out with the hostel fees for the weekend, listen, friend. 10, 20, $1 million, $10 million. You know what I would do with $10 million right now? First and foremost, build a skate park, mind you, in a little shed shelter where People, mind you, I can make it into a soup kitchen as well on the weekends. So the homeless can come, chill, maybe stop their bullshit with the drugs and alcohol, come learn something from some us educated young and older people. Because there are some people like that, like the Nickelodeon celebrity star, the child star that you guys have seen in the news lately, Corey. Dude, this dude was, and now he's homeless and he's on all types of drugs and recovery. Yeah, dude. And it's if you have not seen the news, and I'm telling everyone, like, but you're picking on me? Like, he needs saving, yes, of course he does. But what would happen if no one from the New York Post or no one realized who that person, Corey, was? Who I'm talking about, everybody. Hold on. Where is he? I know I gotta... There he is. Former Nickelodeon star Taylor Chase found homeless. Mind you, if no one would have broke this story, I would 100% guarantee it, he would still be out there to this day. Smoking, doping. Now his colleagues want to help now. Wait. So you telling me all this time you telling me all this time his co-stars didn't want to say, hey, what happened to Taylor Chase? Let's give him a call. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, it's been like 2 years, 3 years. What have you been up to, dude? You want to hang out? I'm going to be in the LA area and blah, 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 blah. But guess what, everybody? All these motherfuckers live in the same fucking area. And now they want to reach out and help Taylor Chase. So I'm telling, hey, Mr. Chase, you should think about who really your friends are. Why are they really coming? Why are they coming to aid you now? Because they want something in return. They want to be rock stars. They want to be in the news again. Because they... I know how... Mind you, I'm speaking from a psychology standpoint. I can see right through the bullshit when I say this is a money grab for a lot of these co-stars. This helps them get right back into the limelight too. They weaponizing this motherfucker's homelessness. This is why I was telling everyone when people were coming to this channel, we're trying to weaponize the homelessness as a tool to attack me and to attack you, to make you feel like you don't know anything. You shouldn't know anything about me because they want to tell you this instead of you listening to me. So with that said, everyone, yeah, and now everyone wants to come to his aid and want to help him. Where were you for the last 30 years or so? What? You see what I mean, everybody? Everybody has an agenda to do something, right? Unless you're willing to do it from the bottom of your heart. Like, I don't need to be back on the news. I don't need to be at the top of the game. Now all of the celebrity co-stars want to come out and help. Come on, man. You can rewrite through that bullshit. I'm grateful that he's getting help, and he deserves it. No one should be... Here's the thing. A lot of people today are not having a very good Christmas. I know I'm not. You don't see me opening gifts. I'm just making videos, trying to stay sheltered. Share my story on Christmas Day. That's what I'm doing. Just sharing. But also pointing out some things about, as someone that dated a psychologist, was married to one, by the way. She can probably tell you too. They're like, yeah, all these co-stars, they running out of money too. So this is a good way to get some money back in their pockets. But But they're not doing it from the bottom. Maybe they are. Who knows? But I guarantee if the New York Post or no one in the media didn't post about Mr. Chase's drug problem or homeless situation, he would still be out there smoking that rock. Guaranteed. But here's the thing, like I said, but people were picking on me. But people don't want to pick on him for actually going that far by smoking rocks or doing all those stuff. I'm not saying pick on him. You should, mind you, let him know, like you wasted your whole entire half your life because what? What downfall led you down this road? Ain't nothing down in, listen, unless you lost someone or mentally and that person was special, you went through some phases, you could probably have sympathetic understanding there. But if you did it because you went to a party, you went here, you hang out with your homeboys, and you wanted to hang out, you didn't want to focus on your career, then that's on you. But like I was saying, like someone else was telling me too, and I was saying the same thing. I guess, people only want to help because they're looking for celebrity or some YouTube like fame or something. You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for some honest goddamn people today, So, like I was telling you guys before about that same European couple that was here before, they're still here. And mind you, everyone was actually upset last night because they took forever fucking, like, taking their time cooking, right? And as soon as they finish cooking, they need to clean up their mess. So we would just have to wait for them to finish the pots they were using so we can use the pots. And they're like, oh, we didn't, sorry, we didn't know. There were so many people that needed to use the kitchen. Like, but this is a community space. It didn't make sense. So, yeah. Other than that, everyone, I'm just hanging out in my room. But thanks for listening. I appreciate it. But, time to take that shower. Oh, I feel gross from all that skating. But here's the thing. I skated hard for a 46-year-old today. But here's the thing. That Truthspin Mizu, I know I got that Truthspin Mizu into that InSpin 360 torque. I know I got it. I should do that. It's actually called Hurricane Spin. Because I used to do Savannah to Unity to Fish to Markio. But I know I still got it. Like O'Brien, you know I still got it. Come on. All these old school skaters talking about, I skate, blah, blah, blah. Man, you ain't skating like I'm skating. You ain't skating like I'm skating. You're talking a lot of shit. I see you skate sloppy. You skate like you haven't skated in at least a decade. Talking more like, Hello, brother. I don't know. I don't have any brothers and sisters. What I do have is a fucking hostel bill. It's the closest family relative I'm going to get. It's called a bill. No, I'm kidding. What's up? I'm just kicking it. But anyway, I'm going to end the live stream because it's Christmas. Nothing open, man. Everything's closed. Everyone's having this 3-day weekend shit until Saturday. But guess what? The storm is going to hit tomorrow afternoon. It's going to ooh, that snow is going to come down so hard. Ooh, someone's going to get a cold lap dance. Baby, you don't got ones? You don't got fives? You're going to get a cold lap dance, baby. With ones, yeah. Anyway, everyone, like I said, you guys want to support, you know, yeah, because I ran out of financials. Like, listen, I do have financials, especially for groceries, food, for my stay here, but I'm about to jeopardize it for an extra stay. You know, if anybody wants to contribute to that, you know, I can live without food for a day. Besides, I already ate this morning, so like that's why I'm feeling so energetic. I took my meds on time, I ate on time, and I feel better. And maybe my doctor is right, nice, but maybe he's not always right. Cause sometimes I question the credibility. Like, do you even know my body? But yeah, everyone. I know he's a cool doctor, but sometimes like he tries to. I don't know. He tries to act. I'm not calling him out on my videos if he's watching this, but man, you know, stay Greek, not black. Oh, I just farted. That was great. Farted on live stream. I hope YouTube now is going to demonetize this now. That's what they do. They don't like anything gross. They demonetize. Like, oh, you passed gas at the end of the video, demonetized the whole entire video. Like, really? But nature calls, you know. But anyway, guys, like I said, I'm about to jeopardize the money I'm supposed to use for food and transportation for another stay. If anybody want to contribute to that, like I said, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, it's there. You know, I don't want to be honest, no. And besides, yeah, I worked I'm getting laid off on the 31st on one of my jobs. It's part-time. But my other part-time job, it's been secure. They know that I have to go to surgery. But being out of work for a month, it's like, damn, man. I was hoping on that GoFundMe just raise the money for my rent, but it didn't. So I'm going to have to try to survive on whatever is there. But with that said, have a good day.